The book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 5.
Go ahead, read.
These 12 Jesus sent forth. And commanded them, saying.
Commanded them saying what?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Christ commanded us not to go into the way of the Gentiles.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
He said any city of Samaritans do not go. Go ahead.
But go rather.
Go where?
But go rather.
He says go rather
to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Our filthy nature set all our mouths astray. Lord, avenge us, the filthy nations. They point and laugh in our face. They look like what a disgrace. But rebellion, what's the case? Pray my enemies taste defeat, so sweet on their coming day. Pray the spirit overcometh my soul for the bombs lay. Pray the spirit overcometh my soul for the bombs lay. Don't grow weary. I can feel the spirit. I can feel the spirit. I can feel the spirit. I see white so clean. We gon' be redeemed. I see white so clean. My slate white clean. The most high is my rest, taming my strength in my refuge. Taking that power back with a strong hand from the Almighty. And the Lord said to the Lord, sit down hither at my right hand and watch me turn our enemies into thy footstool. Take back the land.
All right, so today class called Big Steppers. Big Steppers. Go to the media chat right quick. Big Steppers. They get the definition of big steppers. So what would y'all call a big stepper? What you say again? Okay. Give me something else. Okay. Can a big stepper be somebody that know the consequence but still take that risk? All right. Is a big stepper is bold? Bold, yeah. So that could be a big stepper, yeah. Yep. So read that definition. Just read let's say the word and read the highlighted part. If you can see it. and read the after you say the word. Yeah, you can just read it through and read the second sentence too.
All right. Big steppers. A term especially prevalent in hip-hop culture that refers to someone who is perceived as making significant moves, taking risks,
And taking risk, keep going,
or being a high roller.
and being a high roller. So a big stepper is a person that makes significant moves and take risks. Read the second part too.
It can also be used to describe someone who is seen as powerful,
Who is seen as powerful,
confident,
confident.
or influential.
So guess what? A big stepper also gonna be, he can influence people. All right, or she. Now go to the next one. Go to the next one. Read the red circle on this junk. Yeah.
In summary, big steppers is a multifaceted term that can refer to someone making bold moves,
He said someone making bold moves. Keep going.
projecting confidence,
Keep going.
or even masking deeper issues.
Or even masking deeper issues. So get what, y'all. Israel is a known big stepper. Israel is a known big stepper. Because guess what? The Most High, he could tell, he give us commandments, right? He give us commandments, right? So guess what? They hear, they know if they do this, this is what's gonna happen. If we keep the laws, this is what's gonna happen. But guess what? A big stepper, he like taking chances, he like testing the waters. So he give it an example. Give me Deuteronomy 30 and 15.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, mic check. So the title of the class called Big Steppers. And we got known big steppers in Israel, like risk takers. The Most High, he can lay out commandments and say, do this, you'll dwell in this land. And the Most High say, you go contrary to this commandment, you're gonna receive death. But I don't know what's wrong with Israel, that Israel like taking risks. They like doing the opposite. They like being that big stepper. The more he can lay out right here, just Deuteronomy 30 and 15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30 and verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day
So see, I have set before thee this day, keep going,
life and good,
life and good, keep going,
and death and evil.
and death and evil. So he said these things right now today, life and what it say, this day, life and good, and death and evil. So he said these things right here today. Keep going.
Verse 16. In that I have commanded thee this day to love the Lord thy God,
So he command all of us to love the Most High God. Keep going.
to walk in his ways,
To walk in his ways. Keep going.
and to keep his commandments,
And to keep his commandments. Keep
and
going.
his statutes,
And his statutes. Keep
and his
going.
judgments,
And his judgments. Keep going.
that thou mayest live and multiply.
He said that thou mayest live and multiply. Keep going.
And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whether thou goest to possess it.
So he telling us like, okay, if you keep these commandments, you're going to live. You're going to multiply. Keep going.
But if thine heart turn away,
So if you choose the other side, right, it said, but if thine heart turn away, keep going,
so that thou would not hear,
so that thou would not hear,
but shall be drawn away in worship other gods,
should we, what did it say again?
but shall be drawn away in worship other gods,
But should be drawn away and worship other gods, keep going,
and serve them,
and serve them, keep going.
I denounce unto you this day,
He said, I denounce you unto this day, keep going.
that ye shall surely perish,
What did it say again?
that ye shall surely perish.
So guess what? Israel know the outcome on both sides. But guess what? Israel like taking chances. Israel like taking risk. I'm a big step. We're gonna take a risk to see if it's real what he's saying. That's how Israel operate. Keep going.
And that ye shall not prolong your days
That
upon
ye
the
should
land,
not prolong your days. Keep going.
upon the land,
Upon the land. Keep going.
whether thou passest over Jordan to go to possess it.
What did it say again?
Whether thou passest over Jordan to go to possess it.
So the Most High, he put life, death, good and evil right in front of us today. But guess what? We like taking these risks. We like being that big stepper towards the Most High. We want to see if it's true or not. Give me Psalm 81 right quick. So what's a big stepper, y'all? A risk taker, bold, influential. Read that. Psalm 81 and 8.
The book of Psalms, chapter 81 and verse 8. Hear, O my people.
What
And
it
I
say
will
again?
hear, O my people.
It say, "Hear, O my people." So who he talking to? He talking to Israel. Keep going.
And I will testify unto thee.
He said, "I would testify unto thee." Keep going.
O Israel,
He said, "O Israel."
if thou wilt hearken unto me,
He said, "If thou wilt hearken unto me,"
there shall no strange God be in thee.
he said, "If you hearken unto the Most High," he said, "there should no strange God be in thee." Keep going.
Neither shalt thou worship any strange God.
He said, "Neither should thou worship any strange God." Keep going.
I am the Lord thy God,
He said, "I am the Lord thy God." Keep going.
which brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Keep going.
Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it.
He said, "Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it." Keep going.
But my people will not hearken unto my voice.
See, the
to my
thing
voice.
is that we know the outcome of, we know what's going to happen on both sides. But we so curious, want to be big steppers on the other side and say, "I'm finna test the water, see if the Most High go say what he gonna do what he's gonna do." When you did, have y'all ever did right? Just did right by applying the commandments of the Most High bless y'all? It came true every time, right? Have he ever judged y'all whenever you do something when you go off? Yeah, but guess what? We like the Israel like being dealt with evil, like being judged and hurt. We want to test that water. Like he say, if we keep the commandments, simply we'll live. But since we being big steppers, we're gonna listen to ourselves. Guess what we want to do? I want to do the complete opposite. Because sometimes sin feel good. Right? Read it. Read verse 11.
Verse 11. But my people will not hearken
He said,
unto
"But
my
my people will not hearken." So who he talking to again? Israel. Keep going.
But my people will not hearken to my voice.
He said, "To my voice." Keep going.
In Israel were none of me.
He said, "In Israel will none of me." Keep going.
So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust.
So since you want to be a big stepper, you don't want to hearken to the words of the Most High. Guess what? He said, "I'm gonna give you up unto their own hearts' lust. Keep going.
And they walked in their own counsels.
And they walk in their own counsels. Keep going.
Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me.
He said what?
Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me.
So he said, oh, that my people hearkened unto me. Guess what it would have happened? Keep going.
And Israel had walked in my ways.
So if we would have walked in the Most High ways, guess what he would have did? Keep going.
I shall soon have subdued their enemies.
If we kept the commandment, he said, I should soon have subdued their enemies. If we just simply kept the commandments and obey his voice, he said, I should soon have subdued their enemies. Keep going.
And turn my hand against their adversaries.
He said, guess what? He going to turn my hand against their adversaries. He going to be against our adversaries. He going to subdue our enemies if we only hearken to him. But we big steppers, we want to do what we want to do. Keep going.
The haters of the Lord shall have submitted themselves unto them.
Right there. Who is he talking to right there? I'm talking who the people that he talking to? Israel. So he said the haters of the Lord shall what?
The haters of the Lord shall have submitted themselves unto him.
Guess what? We got some blown haters in Israel that hate the Most High. He said the haters of the Lord shall have submitted themselves unto me. So every time we go to do our own thing, being that big step trying to do what we want to do, guess what we showing? We showing that we hate the Most High. So it said, the haters of the Lord shall have submitted themselves unto me. Keep going.
But their time shall have endured forever.
He said, but their time shall have endured forever. Keep going.
He should have fed them also with the finest of the wheat.
See, only we just listen and hearken to his word and be obedient. He said he should have fed them also with what? The finest of the wheat and what?
And with honey out of the rock should I have satisfied thee.
And with honey out of the rock should I have satisfied thee. We would have received all this with a hearken. Guess what, man? Israel is the known big steppers out of everybody on this earth. Man, Israel want to do what they want to do. Man, you know, Moses said, keep the commandments, you will live. Man, Israel gonna say, no, I'm going to follow my own. I think my ways is better. No. And then we said, what is a big stepper too? Big steppers influence people too. Yep. Give me 2 Kings 21. I just want you to read 1 and 2, and then jump down to 8. We known big steppers, man. Big steppers influence folks too. Like sometimes they be like, man, he a big stepper, man. He ain't listening to nobody, man. He probably encourage you to do the same thing he doing. Read verse 1. No, 2 Kings 21.
The book of 2 Kings, chapter 21 and verse 1. Manasseh.
It said who?
Manasseh.
Manasseh, keep going.
Was 12 years old.
Was 12 years old.
When he began to reign.
When he began to reign, keep going.
And reigned 55 years in Jerusalem.
He reigned 55 years. Keep going.
And his mother's name was Hephzibah.
Yep. Hephzibah.
Hephzibah.
Keep going.
Verse 2. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord.
So Manasseh, he did that which is evil in the sight of the Most High. Keep going.
After the abominations of the heathen.
He said after the abominations of the heathen. Keep going.
Whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel.
Whom the Lord cast out before the children of Israel. Keep going. Now jump down to verse 8.
Verse 8. Verse 8. Neither will I make the feet of Israel move any more out of the land which I gave their fathers.
He said, neither will I make the feet. He said, neither will I make the feet of Israel move any more out of the land which I gave their fathers. Keep going.
Only if they will observe.
See, he won't move our feet if we observe to keep his commandments. He said he ain't gonna move our feet. He ain't gonna cast out our land. But only thing that we gotta do is observe to do according to what?
According to all that I have commanded them.
According to all that I have commanded them. Keep going.
And according to all the law that my servant Moses commanded them.
That's all we got to do, y'all. He ain't going to move our feet. He ain't going to drive us out if only we kept his commandments. But guess what? We big steppers. We think the other way is the best way. So we're going to take risk and try and test the Most High that we knowing the judgment, but still gonna do it anyway. Why we big steppers? Why? We should want to be in our land. We should want to live longer. Keep going.
Verse 9. But they hearken not.
He said what?
But they hearken not.
Here go the big steppers, y'all. Keep going.
And Manasseh seduced them to do more evil.
So what big stepper mean, y'all? Influence. Manasseh was an influencer to the people. So Manasseh seduced them. So keep going.
Seduced them to do more evil than did the nations whom the Lord destroyed before the children of Israel.
So Manasseh seduced them to do more evil than the nations. So they did worse than what the nations was doing that the Most High drive out from us. Keep going.
And the Lord spake by his servants the prophets, saying, because Manasseh, king of Judah, had done these abominations,
keep going,
and had done wickedly above all that the Amorites did, which were before him, and had made Judah also to sin with his idols.
What? We also gonna influence people to sin. We also can make people to go and put hand to iniquity. It's just another thing. Side note, man, we got to be careful what we say and do. Keep going.
Therefore, thus said the Lord God of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem.
He said what?
Behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah.
It said, therefore, thus said the Lord God, since the influence he got Judah in trouble. And Judah followed him. So it said, therefore, thus said the Lord God of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah. Keep going.
That whosoever heareth of it, both his ears shall tingle.
So he said, whosoever heareth of it, both his ears shall tingle. Keep going.
And I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Samaria.
He said, I will stretch over Jerusalem the line of Samaria. Keep going.
And the plummet of the house of Ahab.
So what hit that asterisk right there. It's like a level, like a tool. Yeah, so what did the Most High do to house of Ahab?
And plummet of the house of Ahab.
What did the Most High do to house of Ahab? I know he had brung it up, what he did to his sons, his children, his seed. So he said, and I will wipe Jerusalem, what?
And I will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipeth a dish.
He said what?
And I will wipe Jerusalem as a man wipeth a dish.
So he said, I'm finna clean Jerusalem like a wipe a dish, like he wiped the dish. Keep going.
Wiping it and turning it upside down.
He said wiping it and turning it upside down. So this is what's gonna happen with Israel. He finna wipe it like he said Jerusalem as a man wiping a dish, wiping it and turn it upside down. If it'll be some cleaning going on. If it'll be some purging going on. So why we should be big steppers? Why we should be influenced by a big stepper? Cause you think it look good over there? No. Keep going.
And I will forsake the remnant of mine inheritance.
He said, and I will forsake the remnant of my inheritance. Keep going.
And deliver them into the hand of their enemies.
He said, deliver them into the hands of the enemies. Keep going.
And they shall become a prey and a spoil to all their enemies.
So what's a big stepper again, y'all? So we know that a big stepper can be bold. And also a big stepper is what? He can influence. So guess what our people did? They follow a bold man. Give me a Sirach 8:15. Now you can be bold in the Lord, but it's two different things. It's two flip sides to it. Two sides to it. All right, read that.
The book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 15. Travel not by the way with a bold fellow.
So that's what Israel was doing. They were traveling, following him, what he was doing. Keep going. So it said, travel not by the way with a bold fellow. Keep going.
Lest he become grievous unto thee.
Unless he become grievous unto thee. Keep going.
For he would do according to his own will.
For he would do according to his own will. So that bold fellow, that big stepper, he gonna do according to his own will. Keep going.
And thou shalt perish with him through his folly.
So why Judah follow Manasseh? Because they want to do the same thing with what Manasseh was doing. But the Most High told us right here, he said, don't travel now by the way with a bold fellow, unless he become grievous unto thee, for he will do according to his own will, and thou shalt perish with him through his folly. So guess what? Not only that he'll be destroyed, we'll be destroyed too. We'll be punished what he doing for his folly. Right. Yep. Real talk. Yeah, that's how Israel. Yep. Cause this how Israel is. Like, we'll do something, like, but you know what I'm saying, regretting everything, but you end up getting the punishment already. Got caught up with it. Like, we in this situation because we want to be like somebody else, just like the other nations. That's a whole trap. So what was they punishment, y'all? Slavery. Now go back to it. Yeah, right. Now it's reading. It go back.
This thing on. Let me sew in something real quick. So like Sirach 13. Just to sew in with the brothers, and like a big step is somebody that got influence, right? And people respect influence. And the sad part about it is, just because this person got power or honor with people or with men doesn't mean that they right. Right? And it can cause you to fall. Sirach 13, give me verse 22. Give verse 22. Just give a quick example of how people honor those that have authority, honor those that might be considered a big stepper, right? Go ahead and start at 21.
The book of Sirach, chapter 13 and verse 21. A rich man bringing to fall.
Read that again. Take your time on that, okay?
Oh, Salaki. A rich man beginning to fall.
So it say a rich man beginning to fall. Now guess what? A rich man could be considered a big stepper because guess what? He got influence, right? And people are actually going to listen to what he's saying, right? Go ahead.
Is held up of his friends.
So if he begin to fall, a rich man normally going to have rich friends and they'll be able to hold him up, help him out in his, his downfall. Go ahead.
But a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends.
He said, but a poor man, if he down, he thrust away by his friend. Like, I ain't helping that man, right? Like, oh no, get your broke. You know how Israel do. I ain't got nothing to give him anyway. Yeah, I can't help him when he's sleeping on the ground. How the song go? I forget how the song go. Right? That's it. That's how it go. But that's what Israel do. Go ahead, verse. But I'm just reading this part for context, but it's really not the point. Go ahead, verse 22.
Verse 22. When a rich man is fallen.
When a rich man is fallen.
He had many helpers.
He said he got many helpers. Go ahead.
He speaketh things not to be spoken.
That's the point I'm getting to. A person that'll have influence, especially if they not grounded in no commandments, if they speak things not to be spoken, watch what people gonna do. Read on.
And yet men justify him.
And why is that? Because he rich. They think he got the answers, right? They give him the honor. He said, man, he speak things not to be spoken. Man, he really shouldn't be saying this. But he a big stepper in the world. Them folk gonna justify what he's saying. You see it all the time. You turn on YouTube. Turn on YouTube and you will see somebody saying something silly and something crazy, but they got 5 million subscribers to their channel. Man, people gonna vouch for that. Right? Go ahead, just to finish that out.
The poor man slipped.
The poor man slipped. Go ahead.
And yet they rebuked him too.
But if he slipped, let him say something he don't need to say. Man, that poor man gonna get rebuked. Go ahead.
He spake wisely,
Even if that poor man speak wisely, watch this.
and could have no place.
So the fact that he ain't no big stepper according to worldly terms, man, he can't have no place to say no wise words. And that's exactly who the Most High used. He used nobodies. He used nobodies. Not in the context of money, but just talking about nobles. He could have used congressmen, senators, presidents, but he's not doing that. He gonna get these local nobodies. They probably rotting in the community or something like that. That's who he gonna use to say wise words. And this is the reason why the vast majority of the people that you talk to not gonna hear what you saying, because they looking at it like, who is he? Who is he talking to? Right? Go ahead, verse 23.
Verse 23.
Uh-huh.
When a rich man speaketh,
When he speak,
every man holdeth his tongue.
that's an influencer right there. Guess what? You got a lot of influencers on YouTube. It say when a rich man speak, everybody gonna hold their tongue. They ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna look intently. Right? Go ahead.
And look,
And they gonna look. Go ahead.
what he said.
They gonna look. They gonna pay attention to what he's saying. Go ahead.
They extol it to the clouds.
They gonna extol it to the clouds. They gonna hold it in high regards. Dr. Umar told you to call your brother and go to your brother and tell your brother, hey man, I just want to tell you. Nah, we'll talk about that after class. Get you know what I'm talking about, man. I like Dr. Umar, but he gonna get you hurt if you listen to that advice, man. Don't listen to it. Don't go. Do not do that. But I like Dr. Umar though. He cool. All right. So it say everybody gonna hold their tongue. They gonna look and see what he said. They gonna extol it up to the clouds. Go ahead.
But if the poor man speak,
But if the poor man speak,
they say,
what
fellow is this?
Man, who he think he is? Right? Go ahead.
And if he stumble,
If he slip though,
they will help to overthrow him.
they gonna overthrow him. Man, they gonna get a gang of folks and flip him. They gonna make sure you know he was wrong. Right? So, you know, they gonna listen to these big steppers, man. That's what they do. But I yield on it, bro. Go ahead.
All praise the Most High. Let's go back. Now read verse 14 again. Now you can jump down to 15. You gonna go to 15.
The book of 2 Kings, chapter 21 and verse 15. Because they have done that which was evil in my sight,
He said, because they have done that which is evil in my sight, keep going,
and have provoked me to anger,
and have provoked me to anger, keep going.
since the day their fathers came forth out of Egypt,
He said, since the day their fathers came forth out of Egypt, keep going,
even unto this day.
even unto this day. So we big steppers today. Keep going.
Moreover, Manasseh shed innocent blood very much,
So it said, moreover, Manasseh shed innocent blood very much. Keep going.
till he had filled Jerusalem from one end to another.
So he got a lot of blood on his hand. He shed a lot of blood. This the big stepper, the main big stepper. And he influenced the people. Keep going.
Beside his sin, wherewith he made Judah to sin,
He said he made Judah to sin. Keep going.
in doing that which was evil in the sight of the Lord.
So don't travel with or don't follow a bold fellow. Because guess what? If you follow him, guess what? You're gonna receive the judgment that he gonna receive. You're gonna be perished. So we gotta be careful what we say and what we do around other people. Alright, now give me
What?
so guess what, y'all? My big step was in the beginning too. Hey, big step was in the beginning too. Give me Genesis 2 and 16. Who y'all familiar with this? Heard the commandment. Heard the laws. But if you go against what he said, guess what? You should surely die. Though he told him. Now just read that.
The book of Genesis, chapter 2 and verse 16.
Let's read Genesis 2 and 16 to 17.
Verse 16. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden thou
said-
mayest freely eat,
He said, so every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat. Keep going.
but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
He said, but of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, keep going.
Thou shalt not eat of it.
He said, thou shalt not eat of it, keep going.
For in the day that thou eatest thereof.
He said what?
For in that day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
He said, for in that day thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. But guess what? They had to be that big stepper, even though they was influenced too by another big stepper. Guess what? They tried it out, and guess what happened? They died. Surely died. That's why we got to go to the grave, because of this reason right here. Give me Second Ezra 3 and 5. Second Ezra 3 and 5.
Ready when you are.
All right.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 3 and verse 5. And gave us a body unto Adam without soul.
He said, it gave us a body unto Adam without soul. Keep going.
Which was the workmanship of thine hands.
He said, which was the workmanship of thine hands. So he said he gave a body unto Adam without soul. Keep going.
And didst breathe into him the breath of life.
So he put a breathing into him, the breath of life. Keep going.
And he was made living before thee.
And he said he was made living before thee. Keep going.
And thou leadest him into paradise.
So the Most High, he led him into paradise. Keep going.
Which thy right hand had planted.
He said, with thy right hand had planted. Keep going.
Before ever the earth came forward.
Before ever the earth came forward. Keep going.
And unto him thou gavest commandment to love thy way.
He said he gave him commandments to love thy way. Keep going.
Which he transgressed.
What?
Which he transgressed.
Which he transgressed. He was in paradise. But guess what? Since being a big stepper, even though he was influenced, guess what? He want to do what he want to do. He hearkened to who he want to hearken to. Keep going.
And immediately thou appointest death in him and in his generation.
So it said immediately. It said thou appointest death in him and his generation. So that's why we got to die, y'all. Because somebody in the beginning was being a big stepper. Keep going.
Out of whom came nations.
It said out of whom came nations. Keep going.
Tribes.
People.
And kindreds out of number.
So guess what? Everybody got to receive death on this earth because of one man. Because he being a big stepper. Keep going.
And every people walked after their own will.
So guess what? Even some more big steppers came in. It said and every people walked after their own will. Keep going.
And did wonderful things before
thee. They
thee.
wonderful things. So even if they doing wonderful things, don't always mean good things. Wonderful things, when you're doing wonderful things, don't mean it's good. Not all the time. It can be evil. He just said, what you say?
Nah, I was just gonna say like an ICBM missile. That's a wonderful thing, but it's a devastating evil.
Right.
creation.
And it said every people walk after their own will and did wonderful things before they keep going.
And despise thy commandments.
It said what?
And despise thy commandments.
So we just say right here, just asking the question, when they say despise thy commandments, do it sound like they know the commandments of God when they despise it? Yeah, so they despise thy commandments, so they heard the commandments, they know how to live, they know what they need to do, but guess what? What you say? They refuse to listen. So they did wonderful things, sin, but it said, and despise thy commandments. So they want to choose their own, they want to do what they want to do. They want to be big steppers, say, okay, man, sin feel good. It's one of the things that we doing, man. Hey, it ain't nothing. It's way above the commandments of God.
And then I don't know if you read that part, but I think one of the definitions of a big stepper and the urban definition that is, it talks about a person that lived dangerously. You didn't read that part. So there's another portion of that definition that says a person that lives dangerously, right? And when you look, we ain't got to get it now. I just want to briefly talk about it. But when you look at 2 Timothy 3, it says in the latter days it's going to be perilous times, right? It's going to be perilous. That word translates into what? dangerous, meaning dangerous times. And then he's going to give you a list of characteristics of people in 2 Timothy 3. What you got? Prideful, haters of those that's good. They disobedient to parents, unholy, unthankful, incontinent type of people. You know, people that lack self-control. These are big steppers, right? So we got to avoid them because they want to live dangerously. But I just wanted to touch on that, King. Go ahead.
I'll pray the Most High. Read verse 8 again.
Verse 8. And every people walked after their own will and did wonderful things before thee.
So it said walking after their own will, taking risk, and did wonderful things before thee. And what?
And despised thy commandments.
And despised thy commandments. Hate the commandments of God. Keep going.
And again, in process of time, thou broughtest the flood upon those that dwelt in the world.
He said, so guess what he said? So they're gonna perish because they despise the commandments. So guess what he did? He brought a flood. Keep going.
And destroyed them.
And destroyed them. Keep going.
And it came to pass in every of them that has death was to Adam.
He said, and it came to pass in every of them death as death was to Adam, so was what?
So was the flood to these.
So guess what? They had to receive their flood, death. Keep going.
Nevertheless, one of them thou leftest, namely Noah, with his household.
So guess what? Noah, he wasn't a big stepper. He didn't do his own will. He hearkened to the Most High God. And it said who?
Namely Noah with his household.
He said namely Noah. Would it keep going?
Of whom came all righteous men.
Of whom came all righteous men. So Noah, he wanted a big stepper. So since us being a big stepper, and we are in the commandments, let's keep our steps whole to the commandments of God. That what Job did. That what Noah did. That what Daniel did. Give me Job 23 and 10. Man, the Most High don't give a damn about you stepping. Big stepper. He don't care about that. About being a big stepper. Because being a big stepper, man, can get you killed, man. Can get us killed. Yup. So right here, man, so we got a whole lot of steps in one spot with the Most High. Don't go outside that. Let's read that. Verse 10.
The book of Job, chapter 23 and verse 10. But he knoweth the way that I take.
He said, but he knoweth the way that I take. So guess what? We can bring it today. The Most High know the way that we take. If you choose evil or good. Keep going.
When he had tried me.
When he had tried me.
I shall come forth as gold.
He said, I shall come forth as gold. You know why he came as forth as gold? Because he stayed put with the Most High. Keep going.
My foot hath held his steps.
He said what?
My foot hath held his steps.
He said, my foot have held his steps. So that's what we got to do. We got to keep our foot in one spot with the Most High by just keeping the commandments of God. Keep going.
His way have I kept.
He said, his way have I kept.
And not declined.
And not decline. So when we take our foot from our steps from the Most High, we decline. We decline his ways and going by our own way. Keep going.
Neither have I gone back from the commandment of his lips.
Neither have I gone back from the commandments of his lips. Keep going.
I have esteemed the words of his mouth.
He said what?
I have esteemed the words of his mouth.
Keep going.
More than my necessary food.
So guess what? My Job took the Most High word. It's way more important than necessary food that he needed. So that's how we got to operate. We got to stay put with the Most High. Give me So what we got to do, y'all? Instead of being a big stepper, y'all, what we got to do? We got to. What you say again? We got to humble ourselves. We got to humble with. We got to be humble. Give me Micah 6 and 8. Even though this in a question form, we still got to do this, y'all. All right.
The book of Micah, chapter 6 and verse 8. He has showed thee, O man, what is good.
He said, he has showed thee, O man, what is good. Keep going.
And what doeth the Lord require of thee?
Did the Most High show us that right there, y'all? He showed us what's good, and he showed us what he required of us to do. Did he show us that?
Come.
Keep going.
But to do justly and to love mercy
But to do justly and to love mercy, keep going.
and to walk humbly with thy God.
That's all we got to do, y'all. Instead of just doing our own will, instead of being a big stepper, we got to walk humbly with the Most High God. Man, because Israel, man, we take this as a joke. We want to do what we want to do. We feel like, man, since I'm doing this right here, I'm going to do what I want to do, man. I think, man, hey, the Most High, he probably had mercy on me. You don't know that. So we got to be careful what we do. So it's just. Are you stretching that shoulder again? I be thinking. Yeah, it's deceitful, and I think it just comes to the point. It is. I think it's just really a lot of our people don't know what grace means, so they abuse it to say, "Man, I got grace. I can do whatever I want to do." But actually, grace actually teaches you how to deny sin. In Titus 2:11, yeah, that's what grace is, to get yourself together. Just like we already know, like how we street preach or watch street preachers on the video, like how, you know what I'm saying, when the light bill come up, you know what I'm saying, you probably need an extension on it. That's a grace period, but you still got to pay it. You know what I'm saying? So we got grace, but don't abuse it, because like you still got an answer to it when Christ come back. So let us walk what you say? Yeah. So we gotta walk humbly with the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? So it's deny ourselves, man. Put that big stuff away, and man, just keep your foot right there with the Most High. Give me my last scripture. Give me Proverbs 4. Start at verse 11.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 11. I have taught thee in the way of wisdom.
He said what?
I have taught thee in the way of wisdom.
He said, I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. Keep going.
I have led thee in right paths.
I have led thee in the right path. Keep going.
When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straightened.
So guess what? When you're in wisdom, he said, when thou goest, thy steps should not be straightened. So when you're in wisdom, in the commandments of God, guess what? You don't got to be straight. It's already got you going where you need to be going. Keep going. Keep going.
And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble.
So guess what? When you're in wisdom, when you run, you won't even stumble. Keep going.
Take fast hold of instruction.
So he said, take fast hold of instruction. So he said, take fast hold of instruction. So when you learn instruction, man, take fast to it. Keep going.
Let her not go.
He said, let her not go. So who is her? Prove it. Proverbs 1. Mm-hmm. Proverbs, yeah, but get Proverbs 1 right quick. I think it's 20, I think. Yeah, there you go. You just read verse 20. Yeah. All right.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the streets.
So wisdom is her that we're talking about in Proverbs 4. And you like Zach said, you can use Proverbs 4. No, he's talking about wisdom in this scripture. Right.
Right. So the earth, wisdom, the moon, all of that is like a female connotation. Israel, we are her, right? We, like the brother just said, we the Most High's bride. Yeah, go ahead, King.
Go to Proverbs 4. It started 13. All right.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 13. Take fast hold of instruction.
So it said, take fast hold of instruction. Keep going.
Let her not go.
So let her not go. Talking about wisdom. Keep going.
Keep her, for she is thy life.
So it said, man, we got to keep her. We got to keep wisdom. Because it said what? For she
is thy life.
For she is thy life. Keep going.
Enter not into the path of the wicked.
So this keeping your steps straight with the Most High. So he telling us like, enter not into the path of the wicked. Keep going.
And go not in the way of evil men.
So it said, and go not in the way of evil men. Keep going.
Avoid it. Pass not by it.
It said avoid it. Pass not by it. Don't even go close to it. Keep going.
Turn from it.
Turn from it.
And pass away.
But reason why you can do this is because you're keeping wisdom close to you. Not being that big step, not doing what you want to do. And I hear y'all.
All praise to the Most High. Brother broke that down eloquently about big steppers. The Most High don't want us to be like that, y'all, because when you really look at it, when you see people in the world speak in that phrase, it's normally associated with some type of pride, right? It's associated with some type of lifting up of yourself, right? And the Most High don't want us to move like that, like the brother pulled out in Micah chapter 6. When you stepping, you need to walk humbly with your God, right? That's what's pleasing to the Most High, right? Well, speaking of step, what is the first step that we need to take? Give me Sirach 19. Let's go to the first step. Sirach 19. Let's read verse 18.
The book of Sirach, chapter 19 and verse 18.
Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord is the first step.
The fear of the Lord is what?
Is the first step.
That's the first step. So we want to be making any steps, you need to have some fear of the Most High, some reverence, some respect, and actually some trembling fear, right? The Most High said, ye that tremble at my word, right? So the fear of the Most High, the fear of the Lord is the first step for all you big steppers. Ezra 9 declared, calling all big steppers. Come to the front of the congregation, all big steppers, and we gonna tell you through the Spirit of the Most High that is, yet not us. The fear of the Lord is the first step. Go ahead.
To be accepted of him.
To be accepted of him. At the end of the day. Go ahead.
And wisdom obtaineth his love.
And wisdom obtains the Most High's love. Right? Give me Psalm 37 and 23. Read that when you get there, brother. Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 23.
Listen up, big steppers.
The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord.
You see that? The steps of a good man are ordered by the Most High. It's not ordered by you. If you want to be a good man, if I want to be a good man, any one of us, right? Our steps got to be ordered by the Most High. But remember, the first one you got to take is having your fear toward him. And once you take that, your steps going to be ordered, right? Go ahead.
And he delighteth in his way.
And he delighteth in his way. Give me Jeremiah 10. Jeremiah 10 and verse 23. Go ahead, brother.
The book of Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 23.
Uh-huh.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
I know that the way of man is not in himself.
The way of man is not in himself. So really, we really ain't making those steps technically if you look at it. Because we always talk about how man's goings is of the Lord, right? So really what you're doing is making decisions, right? You making a decision to either do what the Most High say, or you making a decision not to do what the Most High say at the end of the day. But you can't control what happened after the decision. A big stepper that took the wrong decision, and now you stepping off into destruction. Like if you got a person, a blind leading the blind, right? Say all of them gonna fall off the cliff. All of them gonna fall in the ditch. Right? Go ahead.
It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps.
It ain't even in you to direct your steps. But you make the wrong choice, the Most High gonna order it in the right way. I mean, if you make the right choice, the Most High gonna order it in the right way. If you make the wrong choice, he gonna order it to destruction. That's just what it is. That's how it go, right? Give me Zechariah. See what he told Joshua. You got a precept? You want to pull it? Go ahead and pull it.
Give me Proverbs 16. Proverbs 16:9. Just to bag up what man I was saying.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his way.
So a man's heart divides his way. Hit the ash right there. Plan. So a man's heart, he can plan anything in his heart, in his mind. Keep going.
But the Lord directed his steps.
So guess what? Since all that planning going up in your mind, guess what? But it said, but the Lord directed his steps. So the Most High, he said, like the Most High really got control of our steps.
It's just a decision. All we get is a decision. I think it is, but it escapes me right now. It's on certain levels. It's on certain levels. It is escaping me right now. I know what you're talking about though, right? So, I forget. It might be Sirach, but I know as far as the king, yes, he controlling the thoughts and the hearts of the king, right? And he direct them any way that he want them to go. I know that's Jeremiah 27:5. But I know what you're getting at. I have to go back and look at it. I know what you're getting at. But at the same time, though, people that do frowardly and go to the left side, they can't blame that on God. It was all them. Like if a person get drawn away with their lust, that's all of them. You know, like the book of James say, right? So the Most High ain't gonna never make you sin. You did. That's on you. Yeah, that's on you. Yeah.
It's like he gave a choice, like he was saying, like he gave a choice, like, okay, if you go this route, it's already written out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you go this route, it's already written out.
That's right. You're right. Are you talking about like a strong delusion? Is that what you talking about? Hey, but you know what? That's one too though. The Most High give you a strong delusion, there's an excellent precept the brother pulled about the strong delusion. Now that's one end of it. But the strong delusion that he give you, he still ain't gonna make you sin. It's just you sin and led the Most High to do that to you. You provoke the Most High to do that to you, right? So if a person sin like, oh, you don't want to listen to what I gotta say anyway? Okay, I'm gonna make you believe a lie now. That's the judgment behind what you were doing, right? So that's one regard of it. Read that again, Proverbs 16:9.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 9.
Go ahead.
A man's heart deviseth his way. But the Lord directed his steps.
The Lord directed his steps. So guess what? The plan and the path is already mapped out, right? It's already mapped out. You just got to make the choice, right? The Most High gonna direct it. Go to Zechariah chapter 3. And read verse 7 when you get there. Go ahead.
The book of Zechariah, chapter 3 and verse 7. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. if thou wilt walk in my ways.
So the Most High said, if you will walk in my ways.
and
Watch what he finna say. Go ahead.
And if thou would keep my charge,
And if you keep my charge, go ahead.
then thou shalt also judge my house.
You gonna judge my house. He talking to Joshua right here, right? He said you gonna judge my house. Go ahead.
And shall also keep my courts.
And you gonna also keep my courts. Go ahead.
And I will give thee places to walk among these that stand by.
You see that the Most High gonna give you places to walk, give you places where you can step. He gonna order your step. Like, okay, if you do what I tell you to do, I'm gonna give you places to walk. I done got this mapped out for you. Just do what I said, and you gonna be over here, and you gonna walk, and you gonna judge my house, and you gonna keep my courts, right? So that's what we got to do. Give me Isaiah 42. But we choose another way, right? Isaiah 42, 24. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 24.
Uh-huh.
Who gave Jacob for a spoil, and Israel to the robbers?
So it's a question. Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Go ahead.
Did not the Lord?
You see that? It's already mapped out. It said, did not the Lord give Jacob for a spoil? Did he not give Israel to the robbers? He said, did not the Lord? Go ahead.
He against whom we have sinned.
We made a choice. He against whom we have sinned. We sinned against him. He said, oh, okay, I'm going to send you over here then. Right? Go ahead.
For they will not walk in his ways.
We chose to do something else. We ain't walking his ways. Go ahead.
Neither were they obedient unto his law.
And that's what it means to walk in his ways, to be obedient unto his law. Right? And the Most High gives us people to show us which way to go. The class, give me the class, stay in Isaiah. Give me Isaiah 30. Let's stick with the classic. He shows you which way you're supposed to go. 30 and verse 20.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and verse 20.
Go ahead.
And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity.
And guess what? It's going back to that grace that we was mentioning earlier. The Most High give us the bread of adversity, but Israel still got a chance, right? So it's crazy, right? So you get to a fork in the road, right? You got a decision to make. The left hand side is destruction. The right hand side is life and peace, right? So when you get there, if you are Israelite and you make the decision to go left, you going down the path of destruction. But while you going down this path of destruction, the Most High is so good, he giving you a break off ramp as you going toward destruction. You breaking off the ramp and it's leading you right back to life every time. All you got to do is make the choice, and then you're going to direct your steps right back.
Praise to the Most High.
Right? So even though it's split like this, and you done went to the left side, man, I'm telling you, the Most High is so good. He didn't say that was it for you. You can always get off the ramp and head back up the highway back this way. It's going to take you a longer journey because you initially made the wrong decision. It's longer to get there now, but you can still get there.
Message.
That's a message, right? So it says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity, go ahead.
And the water of affliction.
And the water of affliction, go ahead.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
Your teachers not going to be removed into a corner no more. They're not going to be hiding. Go ahead.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
But your eyes going to see your teachers. Go ahead.
And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee.
And your ears going to hear a word behind thee. Saying what?
This is the way.
This is the way.
Walk ye in it.
Step over here. Step right up. Right over here. Go ahead.
When you turn to the right hand.
When you turn to the right hand.
And when you turn to the left.
And when you turn to the left, your teachers is telling you which way to go, right? And all of us, we just now waking up to the truth. Some of us 15 years, some brothers 10, some brothers 5. No matter how long you came into the truth, you lived a wicked life all the way up until the point where you woke up, and then you were still living wicked. We all still living wicked, and we all still learning, right? So if you want to really, really, really know how to walk, you got to go back. and ask your fathers. Give me Deuteronomy 32. You got to go back, and they gonna be able to tell you what it is that you need to do. Give me verse 7. Watch this. And after we read this, we gonna go talk to Unc now. Unc now gonna give us some information. You know, you got to holler at Unc. You know, sometimes you can holler at Pop. You know, you can holler at Pop. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you had some uncles in your life, you had some good uncles. You know, Unc kept it real with you on a lot of stuff. You can talk to Unc about some stuff that and he'll break down to you that your parents just won't break down to you sometimes. Right? All right, so go ahead and read 32:7. You will see what I'm talking about. We gonna go holler at Unc.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 7.
Remember
the days of old.
Remember the days of old.
Consider the years of many generations.
Consider the years of many generations.
Ask thy father.
Ask your father.
And he will show thee.
And he will show thee. So when you look in the patriarchs, Judah was telling his sons what not to do and what he fell by. And we know in the patriarchs, he was talking about he fell by what? Wine and women. Wine and women. You ask your father will tell you. Wine and women. Go ahead.
Thy
elders.
And they will tell thee.
And they will tell thee. And what tribe we from, brothers? Most of us in here at least. Judah. All right, so we ain't going to go ask Pop on this one right here. We finna go holler at Unc. And we finna see what Unc got to say concerning how we ought to walk. All right? Give me the screenshot. We finna go holler at Issachar. Let's see what Unc got to say on how we supposed to walk. All right, media check. All right, give me the first one. So this is in the patriarchs. This is Issachar's testimony. And Issachar, out of all the patriarchs that I was reading so far, Issachar, his life really embodied how Christ wanted us to live more than Judah. The more than Judah was living, even though Christ came from the line of Judah, right? So we're gonna go. Oh, you looking for the verse that I'm about to go to in the? Okay, so I'm going to Issachar, but I'm gonna be at number 4. If you want to look at it in your book, number 4. I'm gonna be doing 4 and 5. You want to look at it in your book. So Issachar is gonna tell you the type of steps that you ought to make and how you supposed to walk. Let's look at Issachar here. All right, go ahead and read that if you can see that, Tim, or Ezra can get. I don't know who want to get there. I tried to make it bigger this time.
Yeah, it's better. Now you can leave it like how it was.
You got it? All praise. Let's go ahead and see what Unc got to say on how we supposed to walk.
Blow it up a little bit more, Ezra.
Yeah, it's right there behind you, too. If you,
okay,
I don't know which one is better for you, Prince Tim. Okay, Ezra got it. Okay, all praise. Yeah, you know, because I need you to. We're going to flip back and go get a couple scriptures. We're going to get a couple scriptures, then we're going to come back to this. All praise, Ezra. Go ahead and read that, brother.
All right.
Let's holler at Now, this is Issachar. Go ahead.
This is the testament of the 12 patriarchs coming out of the testament of Issachar, chapter 4. And now hearken to me, my children.
He said, and now hearken to me, my children. So Issachar was talking to his children. And now what we learn in this, go ahead.
And walk in simplicity of heart.
He said, do what?
And walk in simplicity of heart.
He says, walk, make your steps in simplicity of heart. Go ahead, watch this.
For I have seen in it all that is well pleasing to the Lord.
So he said, I've seen in it that is all well pleasing to the Most High. When you walk in simplicity of heart, right? Now keep in mind, pleasing to the Most High. We're going to get a couple scriptures on that pleasing to the Most High. We're going to see what Unc is saying here. Let's see if it's going to line up with the regular 66 here. He said, this is pleasing to the Most High. Go ahead and read on.
The simple covets not gold.
So he said, if you walk in simplicity, you're not going to covet gold. Now watch this. This is deeper than just being rich. The Most High had to reprove me on this. You can covet gold simply just trying to cover a bill. You can be, I'm talking about, that's how deep covetousness going. They ain't got nothing to do with just being rich. It can be on anything. just covered in more and more and more. Even if you're just trying to take care of small things, right? So he says the simple covers not gold. Watch this. Matter of fact, stop right there. Let me get a precept on that real quick. Give me 2 Timothy 2. Watch this. It says the simple covers not gold. And remember the sentence before that, Issachar said this is pleasing to the Lord, right? Watch this. 2 Timothy 2 and verse 3. This ain't even deep knowledge. This stuff we read all the time. Watch this. Read that, brother.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2 and verse 3.
Uh-huh.
Thou therefore endure hardness.
It says endure hardness, because guess what? When you got a little hardness, you might be behind on some bills. You're struggling with some credit card debt. You might be struggling with all kind of stuff. Right? He said endure hardness. Go ahead.
As a good soldier of Jesus Christ.
Meaning what? So while you got this hardship going on, man, don't be trying to cover after more money. He said endure it. Right? Go ahead.
No man that warreth.
He said no man that warreth
entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
That's how you walk in simplicity. He said nobody that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life. That's hard. That's hard, because the flesh, you trying to juggle everything, but you will end up being entangled with it, because on certain levels it's certain things that you need. That's not the easiest thing to do. But if you walk in simplicity, you will be able to handle it better, right? And I'm talking to myself as well. Watch this.
That he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier.
He said that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. Didn't we just read that? In Issachar, he said all this simplicity and walking in this simplicity is pleasing to God. Did we not just read that? We did. Now let's go back. All right, let's see where we left off at. We left off at the simple covers not gold. Watch this.
Defrauds not his neighbor.
He said the simple is not going to defraud his neighbor, because guess what? You will defraud your neighbor because you are thinking your mind that you ain't got enough. You're not simple-minded enough, right? Go ahead.
Defrauds not his neighbor, longs not after manifold dainties.
So if you a simple-minded person, you don't long after manifold dainties. Who know what dainties mean? Who know what that mean? Like goods, like exotic foods and stuff like that, right? The simple-minded person ain't trying to go and do the most extravagant dinners and lunches at like the most fancy places and stuff like that. The simple-minded don't do that. Issachar telling us, don't walk after this. He said, walk in simplicity. Watch
trying
this.
to live a luxurious lifestyle.
Right. He said, if you living in luxury, this is not pleasing to God. If you long after this stuff, it's not saying that you can't have it. It said don't long after it, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm switching back. Delights not in varied apparel.
It says delights not in varied apparel. So if you walking in simplicity, you're not going to be trying to get 30 pair of shoes, 20 coats. Like Christ told us, he said, what, if you got 2 coats, take one of them and give it to somebody that ain't got now, right? This is walking in simplicity. Go ahead.
Okay. Does not picture to himself to live a long life.
It says, if you walk in simplicity, you ain't even looking to be on the earth for long. You ain't even looking at that in yourself. That's pleasing to God. Let's prove that. Give me 1 Kings 3. So when we go through these classes week in and week out, it's really a character building exercise. We learning how, we should be in the sight of the Most High, right? So we can tell people all day long and say, hey man, keep the commandment, walk in your steps, and we say it all day long, but we have to break down the things that we need to rid ourselves of, right? Or things that we need to add to our life as far as how we supposed to move, right? 1 Kings 3, give me verse 9. Go ahead. And I say we because I'm included in this. I don't want to ever be in a position where I'm saying, man, you, y'all, and y'all either, man, no, this all up. 1 Kings 3, verse 9. Read that.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 3 and verse 9. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart.
So this is Solomon right here. He's talking to the Most High. Let me see. Do I want to see verse 8? Let me see verse 8. I just started verse 9. So the Most High asked Solomon, he asked me, said, tell me what you want. I'll give you whatever it is that you ask for. So this is Solomon responding. He said, give therefore thy servant an understanding heart. Go ahead.
To judge thy people.
To judge thy people. Go ahead.
That I may discern between good and bad.
He said that I may discern between good and bad. Go ahead.
For who is able to judge this, thy so great a people?
He said, who is able to judge this, thy so great a people? Go ahead.
And the speech pleased the Lord.
And the speech did what?
Pleased the Lord.
It pleased the Most High. Now, we just read when Issachar said, if you walk in simplicity, he found that all of those things please God, right? Watch what the Most High going to say. He said, and the speech pleased the Lord. Go ahead.
That Solomon had asked this thing.
That Solomon had asked this thing. Go ahead, verse 11.
And God said unto him.
What'd he say?
Because thou hast asked this thing.
Because you asked this thing and what?
And hast not asked for thyself long life.
What Issachar just say? Issachar literally just said, walk in simplicity. Do not wish or see to yourself long life. Just be simple. See, because if you see to yourself long life, it'll be impossible for you to be simple. Because you're going to start preparing for long life. I'm going to start preparing for my 403B and my 401Ks. That's because you see to yourself long life. You might not never see that retirement. You might not never see it. But if you live simple, you ain't even thinking about that. Might give me the bread that's sufficient for me today. So I said, this thing please God. So we got to walk in it, right? He said, you didn't ask for yourself long life. Go ahead.
Neither has asked riches for thyself.
So what did Issachar say? He said, man, the simple don't covet gold. Solomon was simple in his prayer to God. Man, don't ever go to the Most High asking the Most High for no money. You probably gonna piss him off. Don't ask for that.
We ask amiss.
We ask amiss. That's the reason why we don't get the stuff that we asking for. Guilty as charged. Me, myself. Man, we ask amiss because we gonna consume it on our lust. Most of like, man, get out of my face. You got what you need. And anything you need after that, I'm gonna give that to you. My grace sufficient for you. How about that? Right? So he said, don't ask riches for you. Didn't ask riches for yourself, and God was pleased in that. Go ahead.
Nor has asked the life of thine enemy.
You see that? Neither did you ask for the life of your enemy. You ain't asked me to kill your enemy. We talked about that earlier in the law read. Bro, you don't supposed to ask for the life of your enemies. Now this right here ain't talking about enemies of other nations. This right here is talking about within your people. He said, you didn't ask for the life of your enemy. You didn't pray to me and say, well, Father, I want you to kill this dude that did something to my daddy. And he said something about me. No. You can't do that. You got to bless them. Christ said, man, they curse you. Hey, man, bless that man, man. He say something against you, might pray for that man, man. You don't know what he going through. You know what I'm saying? Because we all deserve punishment. Because guess what? If we turn around and wish a curse on somebody else, if they done said something to us, as soon as we make a mistake, we go, forgive me, Father. Have mercy on me. But we forgot we to pray for our brother's downfall. We all kids are doing it before. We can't do that though, right? Go ahead.
But has asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment.
But has asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. That ought to be our prayer to the Most High. Like, Father, give me understanding that I can discern judgment so I can at least do the right thing. That's all you need to be concerned with. Everything, all the overhead is already taken care of. Right? Going back to Unc. Unc got a little bit more to tell us, man. Unc got a little bit more. I read that part again that does not picture to himself. No, sometimes Uncle break it down now. You know, you chill with Unc might take you fishing or something. He talking to you. You know, go ahead.
Does not picture to himself to live a long life.
A simple person don't picture to themselves a long life, man, because they really trusting in the Most High. And it's gonna say that as we read the next line. Go ahead.
But only waits for the will of God.
You see that? A person that's simple-minded or living in simplicity, man, they only waiting for the will of God. Well, you know, I don't know what the Most High gonna do, but you know, I'm just gonna wait on him to do it when he do it. That's just dead on that, right? And we all got to learn that, and that's what we failing in Israel. Every single last one of us, I ain't pointing no finger at nobody. We all get to this, and we got to learn how to make some steps, right? Steps toward this. Go ahead.
And the spirits of error have no power against him.
Now, this right here was the most important part of this passage to me. Now, we read last week it was about the spirits of error, right? How many spirits of error? Do everybody remember? 7. So it's 7 spirits of error. And if you live and walk in simplicity, my uncle just told you the spirits of error have no power against you. And just to name a few, one of them is what? Fornication. One of them is lying, right? One of them is being insatiable and different things like that. But if you live a simple life, these things will never take control of you, never take hold of you. It'll never have power over you.
I wonder if some of this, I'm sorry. I wonder if some of this derived from when they talk about the 7 deadly sins.
That's probably where they derived it from when they talk about that. Yeah, I can see that for sure. So when you look at that, King, these things have no power over you if you just simple. See, when you're not simple, that's when you fall into lust. That's when you fall into lying, right? But if you simple, you ain't got nothing to lie about, right? You ain't gonna fall into no type of lust because you cool right where you at. Either way it go, you ain't gonna fall into that, right? Let's go ahead and finish that out. See what else got to say.
For he cannot allow within his mind a thought of female beauty.
So a person that walks in simplicity, he ain't looking at no twerk video, and he ain't looking at no porn. Like, he ain't finna let none of that come into his mind. He ain't studying that because he walks in simplicity, right? Go ahead.
That he should not pollute his mind in corruption.
That he should not pollute his mind in corruption. Go ahead.
No envy can enter into his thoughts.
Envy can't even enter into his thoughts. Why? Because he's simple. See, you'll get envious of somebody because you want more. See, if you want more and then you see another person getting the things that you might have wanted, now you become envious. Now, if you read in the, I believe it's Simeon talked about envy. But when you look at Simeon, when he talked about how envy will do you, he said, man, envy, like he even said right here, it melts away the soul, right? Envy destroys you from the inside out. It like kills your soul. It'll give you like bad dreams and everything. You'll have wicked spirits giving you dreams at night because you got envy on you. Now watch this. Envy can get so deep. They say the person that is envied or the person that's being what's the other word? I guess just leave it at envy. The person that's being envied, to you gonna look at this person and you gonna feel like, man, this person is always winning. And the reason why you looking at it like that is because you really want to destroy him. That's what Simeon talks about. And the Most High judged him because he felt like that toward Joseph. Because he envied Joseph. So he said envy. He said, man, the person that's envied, they ever flourish. Oh man, that nigga winning. He wanted to kill him. He said, I wanted to kill him. But he said the person that is envious, he's destroyed on the inside. Right? Well, go ahead. Is there more on it that I want?
No envy can enter into his thoughts. No jealousy melts away his soul.
He said no jealousy is going to melt away his soul. Go ahead.
Nor does he brood over gain with insatiate desire.
So he don't think about always collecting something, right? Or insatiate. He's never satisfied. He's not going to think like that, right? He going to be satisfied. He cool. Go ahead.
For he walks in uprightness of life.
You see those steps right there? He walks in uprightness of life. Go ahead.
And beholds all things in simplicity.
And beholds all things in simplicity. Right? So that's how we ought to walk. Go ahead and give me the next one. Verse 5. In the next screenshot. I ain't gonna even get all this, just that top portion on it. Now watch this, y'all. When you walk in simplicity, bro, man, you got to understand something. We've been doing a lot of stuff wrong, y'all. But we learning as we go. Like talking about, when I say we, I'm talking about all Israel, right? Watch this. Blow that thing. Watch what Unc finna tell us, man. I just want like just a little bit in the beginning. I don't even want all of them. Watch this.
Testament of Issachar, verse 5. Keep therefore the law of God.
It says, keep therefore the law of God. Go ahead.
My children.
My children.
And get simplicity.
So he's still speaking on that simplicity. Watch this.
And walk in guilelessness.
So he said, and walk in guilelessness, meaning what? Walking in truth and sincerity, not lying, right? Watch what this he say.
Not prying over curiously into the commands of God.
So he telling you, when you in simplicity, you got to stay out the Most High business. He says, not prying over curiously into the commands of the Most High. Stay out the Most High business because you can't even handle it. That's proof that. Give me 2 Ezra 4. He says, don't pry over curiously into the commands of the Most High. Give me a verse. Really, you can start in verse 1 with all these, but we're not going to get all of it for the sake of time. But let's jump down to verse 10.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 10.
Go ahead.
He said, moreover unto me.
Now this the angel. The angel said, moreover unto him what?
Thine own things.
Your own things.
And such as are grown up with thee.
And the stuff that's grown up with you.
Canst thou not know?
You can't even know that. You don't even understand that. Go ahead.
How should thy vessel then be able to comprehend the way of the highest?
So a lot of times, man, we be trying to comprehend the way of the highest. Man, stay out the Most High business, man. Stay out the Most High business. Go ahead.
In the world being now outwardly corrupted.
And the world now being outwardly corrupted. Go ahead.
To understand the corruption that are evident in my sight.
So you don't even understand the corruption that's evident in the Most High sight. Stay out his business. Give me Sirach 3. Just to elaborate on that further on how we ought to operate. Sirach chapter 3, when you get there, start at verse 21. Let's see, Sirach 3. Ezra's going to pull it up on the screen here in just a second. Start at verse 21. Go ahead, brother.
The book of Sirach, chapter 3 and verse 21.
Watch this.
Seek not out things that are too hard for thee.
And for the sake of time, I didn't read the beginning of the chapter 4, but it was a breakdown of things that was just too hard for Ezra. Same thing here, he says, seek not out things that are too hard for thee. Man, the stuff that's pertaining to the Most High is too hard for you. Don't seek that out. Go ahead.
Neither search the things that are above thy strength.
This is wisdom right here. This is walking in simplicity. Neither search out the things that are above your strength. Stay right where you supposed to be. And you know where you strong is at? Stay right there. Don't go above it. If you're trying to go above that, man, that ain't simple. You actually covered in more information. If you can't handle it, let the Most High feed you on what you able to take and what you can't. All right? Go ahead, verse 22.
But what is commanded thee?
But what is commanded thee? Go ahead.
Think thereupon with reverence.
Just think on the things that's commanded you. Like, hey, keep the Sabbath. Pentecost. Tabernacles. Passover. Right? Dietary law. Moral laws. These things is commanded of you. Think on them with reference. Stop reaching too far. Stay out the Most High business. Just do what you supposed to do. Go ahead.
For it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret.
You see that? The things that's in secret, it ain't needful for you to see with your eyes. That ain't none of your business. Your business is, what is man's whole duty? Fear God and keep the commandment. That's your duty. If you did that, boy, I promise you we'll be all right. Not just you, but yet I too. If we did that, we'll be all right. Simplicity. Go ahead, verse 23.
Verse 23. Be not curious in unnecessary matters.
Don't be curious in unnecessary matters. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Go ahead.
For more things are showed unto thee than men understand.
The fact that you keeping the commandments right now, just the Sabbath right now, more things are shown to you than men even understand. You'll go out there and say something concerning the Bible, man, I promise you will look like you speaking Greek to most people. Already. Don't be curious in unnecessary matters. Yeah, even to pastors, preachers. More things are shown unto you than men understand. Man, stay out the Most High business. Be simple. Going back to what Uncle was saying. We learning how to walk, y'all. That's all we doing. We learning how to walk. Because remember, we babes, right? I don't care if you been in this thing 20 years. We babes, right? And babes can't walk. They got to learn how to. And that's what we doing. We learn how to walk. Can't eat meat either. We learning. All right, so go back to that part. It said, read where it says, not prying over curiously into the commands of God.
Testament of Issachar, verse 5. Not prying over curiously into the commands of God and the business of your neighbor.
And that's the next part right there. Stay out your neighbor business. Man, leave them folk, man. Whatever them folk got going on over there, hey, that's y'all business. Hey, y'all, hey, bro, that what y'all like to do. Hey, peace and blessing to you. That's y'all.
My name Paul, and that's between y'all.
What you say is my name Paul, they're between y'all. Stay out your neighbor. This is good information from Unc. He telling his sons. Like, look, man, don't pry into the commands of God and the business of your neighbor. Don't get in their business. Now, if it's something that they about to harm themselves or some type of sin you got to correct, you know, that's a given. But other than that, might stay out them 4 business, man. Give me 1 Thessalonians 4, my last precept. This is how we walk simply. Just stay out them 4 business, bro. Whatever y'all got going on, man, y'all handle it. Because most of the times when you pry into it, when you pry into somebody else's business, man, when some stuff pop off, you're not going to be able to escape it because now you in the thick of it, right? But if you ain't never put your hand into it, and Israel got this bad, like somebody have something going on, man, you will have people come in and co-sign like they know what the hell they talking about. Like, bro, you don't even know these folks. What is you talking about? You might want to stay out of that. 1 Thessalonians 4, read verse 10. It's my last precept. Yeah, I'm done with Issachar. I'm done with Unc for now. We might move forward. We might talk to a few of our uncles as we having classes or whatnot. You know, see what they got to tell us. 1 Thessalonians 4 and 10. Read that.
The book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4 and verse 10. And indeed, ye do and toward all the brethren which are in all Macedonia. But we beseech you,
brethren,
that ye increase more and more.
You increase more and more. Go ahead.
That ye study.
And that ye study.
To be quiet.
To be quiet.
And to do your own business.
I did what Unc just told you.
That's a cut.
Might do your own business. Go ahead.
And to work with your own hands.
And to work with your own hands.
As we commanded you.
As we commanded you, man. I got them folks up, man. Go ahead, verse 12.
That ye may walk honestly.
Now, Unc did tell us to walk in simplicity. What was that other word he said? And guilelessness. That's honesty. This ain't nothing new that Paul wrote here. The patriarchs had this. He said, man, walk honestly, man. Walk honestly, stay out of folk business, stay out of trouble, stay out of the Most High business, just think on the things that you commanded to do. And you, man, we ain't gonna lack, none of us. And it's gonna say that as we keep going, it says that ye may walk honestly, taking your steps honestly.
Toward them that are without.
Towards them that are without, calling all the big steppers to learn how you ought to be stepping. Walk honestly toward them that are without. Go ahead.
That ye may have lack of nothing.
That ye may have lack of nothing. That's the simple life. Right? And with that, I yield. I hope everybody was Manasseh, okay. Who is Manasseh? They say allegedly Cubans. And you know, I ain't read Manasseh. I'm gonna have to read Manasseh in the Patriarchs and see what he's talking about. I have to read it. Matter of fact, they give you like the headlines of it, like before they go into it. Like they said, Judah concerning wine and women. They said Reuben concerning fornication. It said Simeon concerning envy. Issachar's whole spiel was simplicity, right? So I gotta go back and look. I might can pull it up real quick and see what Manasseh's whole topic is on. Let me see. I probably can pull it up real fast. I'm gonna search for his name real quick. No, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Give me a second. Just bear with me, brother. Manasseh. Am I spelling it right? I might be spelling it wrong. I don't know. It might coming up wrong in my chat. I'm gonna have to find it for you, brother. And when I find it, I'll be able to tell you what. Oh, I wonder why that ain't popping up like that. He might. I'm gonna have to look in your book, Malachi, if you give me a second to look at it too. But are we still up, Ezra? All praise to the Most High for the brothers and sisters online. Hey, bless y'all. You know, I hope everybody was edified. Y'all, we gotta learn how to walk in the sight of the Most High, man. There's a lot of stuff that we doing in Israel, man. It ain't pleasing to the Most High. The stuff that we doing, and I'm not jumping down nobody's throat. I ain't finna call nobody out and talk about nobody business. But look, man, let's tighten up, family, for real. And I bid y'all peace and blessings. Shalom. Man, enjoy the rest of y'all Sabbath. All praise to the Most High.
Shalom.